Hello and welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever excitable Adam, and today I'm unboxing Mythalix. Welcome to War. The front of this tells you everything really. You've got a god versus a god. And at that range, even with lightning, he's in trouble. This is by Sunrise Game Studio. They sent us a review copy of this. We're very excited to have a look. So let's take a look at the back. We've got all the components up here, and nice looking board in here as well. Like, look at that, that's pretty cool. Now the nice thing about it as well is you have acrylic tokens for the characters, acrylic standees even. So you're not gonna have to worry about painting all this, it's already gonna be painted for you. It's for 14 plus, it goes for about an hour, and it's 2 to 4 players. So let's crack this open and take a look. Now, Jamie will be disappointed that none of this is embossed or anything, but it's a very nice box. All the information you need on the side there. And yeah, really nice artwork. So we're going to be hearing that a lot from me. So our first little thing here is this little piece of paper, which tells you about acrylic having a protective film on both sides. Please ensure to peel off both before you're enjoying this game. So there's that. Then, I'm not sure what this is. Any idea, guys? Game rules. So let's take a look. So we've got a bit of setting over there. Tells you how to start, tells you what the cards do, rules of engagement, lands minus strong, very nicely laid out as well. So yeah, you've got like just 8 pages worth of, 7 if you take out the kind of setting. So not much in the way of rules on here. There's the map itself. So let's take a look at the board now. Let's see how big this is, how much of a table hog this is going to be, or not, as the case may be. We'll have a look. So I think I've got it upside down now. Yep, so there we go. That's your board. Nice kind of size for the kind of figures to go in and that. So yeah, the general idea of this game is you're trying to get one of every element to win. So yeah, you're going different areas and getting those elements. So let's take a look at what's in here. We get a couple of baggies to begin with. And then straight away I can see these lovely acrylic things. We're going to go to those last though. Dice. Wow, this looks like strawberries and cream. What a dream. Let's take a look inside here. So yeah, really nice dice there. Different types as well. So we've got some D6 and D8, D12, D20 and D10s as well, I think. Unless I'm going crazy. No, maybe not D10s. Yeah, anyway, some nice strawberries and cream there. We've got some cubes. Nice cubes there. And then we got some plastic coins, I assume these are. Which, they're fine. They're plastic, they're coins. These days, I always expect coins to be either cardboard and with nice artwork on them, or really nice plastic coins. So these coins aren't the best I've seen, but hey, they will work. Unless these aren't coins and there are coins elsewhere in here, but I'm fairly certain these are the coins you get in the game. So next, we've got these acrylic kind of stronghold bases. So you put these over areas of the board to say that they've got a +5 of their defense. And there's one for every color here. So you got four for every color even. So we got some bluey, purpley colors there. You've got your yellows. You've got your light blue. And then you've got your reds. And there's also an additional one here, which is like a golden one. Wow. Okay, let's go to the acrylic standees themselves. So you get the character, and then you also get a base in here as well. But really lovely artwork. I really like acrylic kind of standees, and I think this is probably the way forward. So you don't have to use some plastic for miniatures. I don't know how environmentally good these are, but these are some really nice artwork on here. They look straight out of like an anime show. So this guy, pretty cool kind of Roman kind of gladiator style there. We've got what I can only assume is Zeus there. And then Poseidon maybe. And Athena maybe? I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing at this point. Yeah, just a lot of cool interesting characters here. And just absolutely digging the artwork here. Okay, so they're all the standees you get in this. There is some cardboard in here. This is for each of the different elements: earth, water, wind, and fire. Yeah, maybe in that order, maybe not. So next we've got some character cards here. So we can actually find out who's in this. 10 points for me for guessing Zeus, but to be fair, I mean, that's pretty much a given. So let's take a look at the deities we have in here. So these are quite nice cards here. So we've got Zeus, King of Olympus. Gain +1 for all your attacks. Attack 2 surrounding tiles simultaneously for 1 attack. Often referred to as the father of both gods and men. Zeus controlled the weather and was the chief deity of the pantheon. And on the back it tells you God. So I'm not going to go through all of these guys' things. I'll get them to, you can figure them out yourself. But we have Poseidon, god of the sea. It was Athena. Athena, goddess of war. Hades, god of the underworld. And of course he's got Cerberus's kind of like leash there, I guess. Aphrodite. Hermes. Hera. Artemis. Whoop. Hestia, and Ares, god of war. We've got 4 of these order of play player aid things, double-sided here, so they tell you how you play the game, and then also some idea of what you get by conquering certain tiles on the board. So yeah, perfectly good. Look at this, we've got a bit of a game tray here to help you pack stuff away as well, which is good. So this is each player board. There should be 4 of these. So let's open one of these up. So you've got your god, what you're going to place there, and then you can have up to 2 warriors in your army, but you can have all 4 of these armies. You've got your elements you're going to be collecting on the right-hand side, and your speed, your defense, and your strength, I believe, in that order. Yes, because you always start with 20 defense. And your armies and warriors are going to affect these stats down here and also give you some other abilities. Back of that, we've got a nice kind of starry starscape, which is good. And I'm going to quickly open up one more to see if that has the same background. It does indeed. But yeah, these 4 are essentially the same for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are for that. Right, so next, the last thing on here is the cards. So we've got various different cards in here. Powers. We've got the army and warrior cards. Let's have a look and see what we've got. I think mythical is one of the options as well. So let's take a look at the power cards. So here's the power cards. This is how much it's going to cost you to get a power card. We've got daggers here. We've got ice bows. Fire bows. What else we've got? Fire axes. The power of Olympus. Which we've got Dionysus, who I remember from Fantasia. We've got an ice hammer, Chrysor. My pronunciation is terrible. Please let me know, guys. Helen of Troy, Calypso, not the kind that you'd dance to. A lightning axe, Xiphos. Adamantine sword, Styx. We've got Daedalus, golden apple, Ares, and we've got a bit of gold in there as well. So that's all of those power cards. Next, we've got the mythical cards. So what we've got here, so the Power Olympus is an epic card of that. Immortality, Satus is basically the Kraken. Dryads, a Trojan horse, Dragon Attack. We've got a Nemesis card there, which is a Kickstarter exclusive one. We've got Atlas, get off my back already. Achelios, the Spartan army. The power of Kronos, Demeter, Apollo, Iris, And we've got a couple of Draconuses over here as well. So these are all mythical things you can add to your hand to try and help you fight off the other gods as you try to claim the elements here. And then we've got our army cards. So these guys you're going to add them to your cards so you can have to your army. Even you've got dragon armies here. We've got siren armies. We've got Nike's army. Not, a bunch of sweatshops. It's actual people. And Amazonian warriors as well. So you've got those guys you can add to your army. And the last cards we've got to go through, and the very last thing in this game to go through, are the warriors. So these are all specific kind of individual ones, I believe. So we've got Kronos, you can get Gaia, Pegasus, Minotaur, Hydra, Medusa, Cerberus, Achilles, Perseus, watch out Medusa, he's after you, Theseus, Heracles or Hercules, depending on how you want to pronounce that, and then good old Spartan Leonidas even. And that is everything you get in Mythalix. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff in here. The cards are really nice. The acrylic tokens, Standies are really good. We'll take a look underneath. Nothing in the bottom, just always worth a check. The only thing that's a disappointment is the coins, if I'm honest. But when I play this, I'm probably just going to substitute those for the ones I have from Skull Tales because they're some fantastic coins. Anyway, this is everything you can get in Mythalix. So please go take a look at Mythalix if you get a chance. And if this is something that tickles your fancy, then stay tuned to the channel because we will be covering this in more detail with some gameplay and of course a review. I've been your host Adam. Please like and subscribe to our various different social medias. Your love and affection and acknowledgement helps us keep this channel going, because if no one's watching these videos, then what am I doing with my life? Probably nothing. I'm having an existential crisis now thinking about it. So please make sure you do like and subscribe to our Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube before I just go insane. Thanks, and until next time, stay safe and keep rolling.